Okay, so this one is going to be looking at a part 2 of the bus lane. So here we go. Make sure it's there. To the end of this road, I can only go left. I'm going to check center and check left. Give my left signal just the same. I'm going to wait for this young lady because that's the new rule. When turning, this is one of the rules. Make sure the pedestrian, it's safe for the pedestrian to go, but it's important that you check your center mirror to make sure it's safe for you to stop. So when I'm coming around now, I can see the arrows showing me the bus lane. I can see the bus time there, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I would avoid that at all costs. And then I'm just going to be staying in this lane for now. So if I was going to turn left, that would be the earliest I would come over. I'm just going to stay into the right lane. Have a little look on my right just to make sure if there's anything coming over, they can see me, I can see them. Okay, so at the traffic light coming up, I am going to be turning left, so I'm going to check my center and my left mirror, but I'm not going to signal on this one just yet. I'll come over too early because I don't want them to think I'm taking that turn there, which I'm not. I'm turning at the traffic light, so that's the key thing that we've got to take into consideration. So I'm just going to be waiting. So I'm just going to be waiting by the traffic light. So I'll just pause. Again, once more, I can see the tires of the parked car, and I can see the top of the parked car. So the van in front. So I can see both. Because he can't really see me through his rear view mirror. I want to make sure that he's got enough room to be able to see me through his outer mirrors. So I'm going to be following it around now, turning left. And I am going to be turning right at the traffic light. So I make sure I check center, check right, and I switch lane very early. Once you're turning right at the traffic light, it's always a good thing to change lane early as possible. Say for example, you've been told, so we can see the center, check center mirror because we can see the speed dropping to 30 miles an hour. Make sure it's safe to do so. Check center, check right, give my right signal again because I'm going to be turning right at the traffic light. I'm just going to be slowing down, making sure that I'm not getting too close to the vehicle in front, or in this case, the car in front. So on this occasion, when turning right, I've done a video on this already, when turning right, not making sure that you're not over the line. In this case, I've waited behind the line and I can see the arrow is on the light, so I can go. So I'm just going to be checking my mirrors again, making sure it's safe, having a look to make sure no one is running the red light. I'm going to be coming for on this occasion, I'm coming for this lane because I can see that the bus lane is there. I can also see the speed limit, which is 30 miles an hour. So I'm just going to be keeping out of the bus lane. This is the important thing. So you just want to make sure that you're avoiding the bus lane in situation like this. Again, drop back if you feel you're getting too close to the vehicle in front. Remember the 2-second rule. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. And we can measure that once more. Say, for example, the vehicle in front is gone past the back of the bus. We go 1, 2. Then we get to the back of the bus. It's fine. It means we've got a good enough distance. My speed is about 28 miles an hour. That's absolutely fine. Remember, it's not a target. It's a limit. We don't have to get there. So I check my center mirror as I start to slow down, making sure that I'm leaving enough room for him to go whilst avoiding the bus lane. Again, this is the important thing. We've got to avoid the bus lane, the solid white line. We cannot go over the solid white line unless it's an emergency situation or unless the time permits us to. Once more, the time says 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So that's clearly a no-no. So we cannot go into that bus lane. So I am going to be coming off on the left. So I've got to check my center mirror, check my left mirror, give my left signal as I start to come over, make sure that it's safe to do so. But I'm going to cancel my signal because I don't want them to think I'm turning left there. So I'll avoid the bus lane again. See, that almost got me because I didn't realize there was another bus lane. But that's the thing about it. These are the things we're looking for. The roundabout, we're going to follow the road ahead. So I'm going to check center mirror, left mirror, give my left signal. But look when I come over. at this point, I made sure that I check my left mirror again before moving over, but that's the earliest point you should come over. So once more, the earliest point we should come over is when the line breaks. Okay, so coming around, check center, check left, give our left signal to come off. We can see the sign there that tells us we're coming up to the bus lane, so we avoid the bus lane. So keep into this lane all the way. Again, once more to make sure that we avoid the bus lane.